Yo, what's going on, everybody? Damon here, and before the podcast starts, I want to warn you of the really poor audio quality. We recorded this podcast in 4 separate locations over a video call since we are all unable to meet up in person. The audio will most likely not be great for the next few weeks, so bear with us as we will be trying new recording methods in order to improve it. If you have any suggestions on how to improve our audio quality, please let us know down in the comments. And with that being said, please enjoy the podcast.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Not So Serious Inquiries, Part 2.
Howdy.
Yeah, howdy should be your intro.
Howdy.
Just all of us just say, howdy.
Howdy.
That's so stupid.
Just Damon's like, hi, guys. And then me, Jacob, and Leland are all just like, howdy.
Howdy.
Oh, no.
Howdy.
Am I saying howdy or are you guys saying howdy?
We're all saying howdy.
We are?
Go for
Yeah.
it.
All right. Howdy, and welcome back to another episode of Not So Serious Inquiries. I'm your host, Damon, and I'm currently afraid of going outside. Today,
I'm Devin, and my name was going to be Jared.
I'm Leland, and I have long hair and I swim.
I'm Jacob, and I recently clipped my toenail.
Jacob, your mic quality is so bad right now.
Yeah.
What happened?
It just dropped.
Hi.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
My God, did you just...
I'm so sorry. All right. So it's been about a month since our last podcast. I'm terribly sorry to the 24 people who watch us on a regular basis. And by regular basis, I mean one time. Welcome.
That is the regular basis.
Yep. All right. So what have you guys been doing on your 6-week break because of the whole, thingy that's been going around? What have you guys been
Vacation.
COVID-19, Leland.
I am a degenerate, so I say chronication.
Yeah, I know you're a degenerate.
Hey.
Stupid millennial. All right. So what have you guys been up to?
Sleeping until noon.
I almost fell off my roof the other day.
Why were
Wait,
you on the
what?
roof?
So I enjoy alone time on the roof. It's just me. It's nice.
Wasn't that
It's
cold?
Well,
wet?
it wasn't today. Today weather was bad, but some days, if we're lucky in Chihuahua, we get a nice little bit of sunshine. Still cold, but not too bad.
Yeah.
And
And there's like today where it hails.
It didn't hail in my house today.
it hailed so hard.
Yeah, it hailed really hard over here.
Anyways, but I was on this very short, sketchy part of the roof, and I thought, oh, this will be fine. And I was just sitting there on the very short, sketchy part of the roof, just kind of, enjoying the weather and doing some nice music on my phone. And then when it was time to go back inside, I had to stand up from the squat, right? But every time I tried to stand up, my feet would slip like an inch or two, and the whole portion of the roof is about like a foot, maybe a foot and a half, like that long, and then just gutter. And gutters are plastic, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, that's definitely not gonna support my weight." And I was like, "I don't know what to do because I can't stand up because every time I try, I slide down further and further."
Wait, were you first story or second story?
For what?
Were you all like, how high up was it? Was it like,
Second story? Why? Wait. Did you just ask if I was on the roof of a first-story building?
no, because sometimes there's like
Jacob,
the
there's a
roofs at
roof on the first story.
Wait.
Like
no.
sometimes there's like first
Okay,
story
never
level
mind.
roofs.
Yeah.
Okay. It was first story, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
I get what you're saying. But yeah.
So like your bedroom is on the second story, but the roof that it was on was the roof of the first story
The first
part
story.
of the house.
Yeah. No, I got you.
All right.
I feel like
understand.
a lot of my
friends.
friends spend a lot of time like on their roof, but I've
That's good.
never been on my roof.
Roofs are
I've
pretty
been on my
dope.
roof, but I don't spend time on it, you know?
Yeah,
They're
Yeah.
kinda dope. My roof's kind of hard to access. So
yeah, same.
when I do
You can only
get on
access
it,
mine
I
through,
usually
like,
stay
one
up for a
room.
bit.
I'm not trying to vibe up that high.
Mine's more,
Are you
I have to go to
scared?
my parents' bathroom to go there, so like,
Yeah, no,
You don't want to see that.
no, it's just like, it's
You
weird.
know some stuff going on in there.
Well, considering
Like-
no one really spends any time upstairs except me, no.
Uh,
It's just far. Like,
So your parents have a little fun in the basement, I see.
Devin,
we don't have a
stop.
basement.
Jesus.
All right. Leland, what are you doing for
playing a whole lot of video
COVID-19.
games, staying up way
Video
later
games.
than I should, and I bought a wetsuit.
That's
Why-
That's
awesome.
interesting. Can you explain a little bit more on the wetsuit?
So we're in Washington. It is very cold, and I swim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wetsuits don't keep out the wetsuits don't keep you warm.
They help.
Yeah.
That's the
I
whole
mean,
point. I'd just wear
yeah.
a Speedo if I didn't care.
Bro, but you could just wear a dry suit. Buy a dry suit.
But that's a lot more expensive.
So if you're gonna do it, full send or no send, right?
Nah.
No.
Leland's a half sender is what we're learning.
No, I'm
Send.
full sending in. Okay, you go to the Puget Sound. I am very much
No,
full
I
sending this.
chose no send. I said full send or no send.
I'm full sending
We're
into
talking
the
about-
Puget
Wow,
Sound.
we're talking-
kind of
that's fair,
lame
that's
for
fair.
that.
This is very much a full send. And yeah, a couple of friends and I are like, let's get wetsuits because all the pools are closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So open water.
Everything's closed. Like right now, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, unless it's like food.
Yeah, I haven't left the house in I think a week now.
Dang,
before that
I go
was
on drives at least.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I really want to.
Today I went grocery shopping for like some energy drinks, and I picked up Burger King from my family for dinner.
Yeah.
You have time. It's nice
Sounds
to get
like-
out of the house.
I've been running because I need cardio.
Oh my god.
Bro, I haven't done
okay.
anything in like a week, and I'm kind of screwed.
Yeah,
I can
that's
relate.
why I'm running.
I've been riding my bike a little bit.
I've been running a lot in Apex Legends.
Okay.
I think that counts. I think that counts.
That counts? Okay, that counts.
I like that. I like that. On our show, Devin is a certified doctor. He knows everything.
I don't think any of us are certified in anything.
What? Yeah, what? Why
What
why
about
would I
that?
be a certified doctor?
No, just because I like your opinion, you know? I like your opinion.
Certified
So that's
hot.
what I'm gonna do.
I
Playing politics here.
Yeah.
don't think he's a politician either.
Well, maybe in the real world he's not, but when it's
Well,
podcast time,
He's a
He can be.
podcast politician. Sounds good.
podcast politician. Yep.
I am the president of Nope, I'm not the president. I'm the Archduke.
Are you like the Archduke of the three Asians? Like,
Whoa. Hey.
You said it, not me.
I did not say that. Leland, God.
I'm not gonna make any comment on that because I would
No,
like
you can't.
to.
You can say that to some white people, but not the ones that have a little bit of racial spice in them.
Devin doesn't know what spice is.
Get it?
Dude,
'Cause
I am pure European.
He's tasted salt water before.
I've tasted what?
Salt
Did you say
water.
salt water?
He said garlic bread.
Hey, sometimes I go a little crazy.
There's some mayonnaise up in this bitch.
I put a little, little
Mustard.
sprinkle of some salt on my chicken,
on your potatoes, you mean?
on my boiled chicken.
Your corn,
Your corn.
potatoes.
Corn's good though.
Yeah.
What?
Corn's good though.
Corn is really good. I like
Don't
corn on
you
the
mean
cob.
maize?
Devin,
No.
No. Yeah.
No.
no, just corn on the cob. I think corn on the cob tastes better than if corn just not on the cob. You know,
Because corn on the cob is the. Didn't we talk about corn in the last podcast?
Dude, corn is
So-
just our theme at this point. It's our thing.
That sounds wrong.
corn.
We own corn.
Yeah,
We should make a logo with corn on it.
don't.
Dude.
Corn hub.
You would.
No, I wouldn't. That's naughty. We're a PJ-13 podcast.
All right. I think we
Keep
should get
it
to
in
some
squares,
inquiries here.
We're not. We're Not that
For
there are-
everyone who isn't gonna sue us. Wow, if companies knew this one trick, they could do anything they want.
right.
That
Hey,
sounds manipulative.
Rated A
It
for
is.
anyone, right? Instead of everyone.
Anyone.
A for
No.
what is wrong with
No,
you?
fix the whole. No, that was wrong. No.
Okay, I think we should get to some inquiries.
Inquiries? All right, what's your
Yes.
inquiry? Then?
Here's my inquiry.
Oh boy.
Why are Green Berets named Green Berets? Like they're named after their hats, right? But all like army people have green hats for camo.
But
Do
those are
all-
special.
But are they green and a beret?
But
Yeah.
no, I'm not contesting the beret part. I'm just saying that like there's no significance in the fact that it's green. Why don't you call them just the berets?
I'm gonna Google it.
I'm pretty sure there's a
Because
correct
I don't know,
answer.
Devin. Maybe because the berets is a lame name, and they wanted to add a little
They're
bit more
named.
to it.
They're like one of the most elite task forces in
Yeah,
the world, and they're
you-
named after hats. And they're American, and they're named after French hats. You don't
That's
find that weird?
Because the green
Um,
beret is a symbol of excellence, a badge of courage. Okay, that doesn't really help us.
No.
that does help us. What do you mean? What? What do you mean it doesn't help us?
Well, no, because it's not talking about like why it's like why did they choose that over something else?
yeah, like
It just seems like a weird thing.
why couldn't it be like the purple snapback or something?
That's not what I was thinking.
Well,
I
that's,
was thinking, like,
Well, if you also Google why are green berets called and then do the autofill, there is snake eaters and bearded bastards.
oh,
So like
what does that even mean?
they're called snake eaters and bearded bastards.
Oh, like those are other
Side-
names for it?
Those are like other names for it.
Snake
Can
or
I-
eaters is kind of dope.
Yeah.
I think people who have beards are like badass. Is that just me?
but
do they-
like you also
just
can't
seem
have
like
a beard. It's
cool.
like you're
It
supposed to
depends on the beard.
Yeah, you're supposed to shave normally though.
Oh, I thought you were just talking about in general. It definitely depends on the beard. You can look pretty like weak if you have like a bad beard.
Good.
No, I
Like
think
a
Leland.
really long mustache and beard, you know, like really skinny long one. Looks pretty
I'd
good.
look really Asian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like more than you do now, which is pretty impressive.
Honestly,
I don't
that's
know how to respond to
kind of
that.
look when I'm older. I kind of just want to grow my hair out, kind of like Leland's, just super long, and then have like a super long, just mustache beard that's like white. I think
So
that
you're
looks.
good.
Well, I think I'd look dope with like grayish hair, like gray streaks.
What's that
Yeah.
No, you look like you're like from a poorly drawn cartoon.
no, what's that
So I'd look like my
philosopher
dad.
from like ancient China?
Dr.
Like-
C.
No.
Dr. Seuss? What?
Hold on. I'm thinking of someone specific. You look like that
Thanks.
guy.
I guess. Is he hot?
Jacob,
Of
Is he
course
hot?
he's hot.
Question.
Who'd you say?
if you're being compared to him, then yes.
Sweet.
Who did you say?
It's like
I'm gonna
Confucius.
What?
Confucius.
Is that like the? What is it? That one vine of the Asian lady reading the map, and
I am
she's like, "Why is
I
Kansas
am confusion.
Arkansas? It's not
Or
Kansas."
America
Confusion.
No, no, it's not that. It's like Confucius say this, or like Confucius say that.
I don't know what that means, Devin.
I don't know what that means either.
We're not white.
I'm talking about an ancient Chinese
Nothing to do
philosopher.
Nothing to
What?
do with it.
I'm being attacked for my race. This is racism.
You're the minority.
Oh no, the white boy's complaining of racism. Oh, someone get him a band-aid. Oh no, someone go hold his hand.
I will.
Yeah. How do you feel right now, Devin? How
I
do you
feel comforted by your
Devin, your hand.
words of aggression.
Oh my god.
What were you saying, Damon?
I said I'd hold your hand.
Oh, thank you.
Would you hold it back?
No, because social distancing. But I
Oh,
would.
just he limped.
Limp handshakes are the worst.
Those are awful.
Unless you're the giving handshake, then it's pretty funny.
What happened to the muscle in your forearms?
Leland, what did you just share?
I don't even
Wanna open
know.
that. Don't wanna open
I'm
that.
scared to open it.
Wait,
It's,
open what?
it's not stupid. No,
What?
it is stupid. It's not bad.
I can't open it because I'm the host, so I can't like leave my screen.
Oh, can you not?
No.
Leland, you can screen share, I think, in this
Oh.
app.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
What
I was streaming.
How can you do that? Share screen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ethan and Jacob were having a little like
This is this picture.
Confucius say you must stick with Xi Jinping. Is that like propaganda?
Yeah,
That sounds like propaganda.
it is very much.
Yeah. So if you guys are wondering, we're not in the same room right now because we're kind of quarantined. The whole virus going around and stuff.
Because
So
Inslee said no.
yeah, he said no. So we're all in a voice call right now on this app called Zoom. This is not paid promotion. We're not sponsored yet.
But we
What do you
could
mean?
There's
They
anybody,
wouldn't want to
though.
sponsor our 24
Everybody is
subscriber
using
channel.
Zoom. I don't think they're going to choose us.
No,
No.
they could choose us.
We could,
Keep your dreams
because
alive.
this is our second episode of our podcast.
They
How
want to
many views
support
did
up
we
and
get?
coming people.
Artists.
Yes, we are
They
artists.
see the potential in us.
This
Damn,
is
we got
our-
124 views.
Yeah, on our first episode.
That's kind of
Thanks,
baller.
guys.
We gotta jack those numbers up. What's that thing?
Wow, don't think the audience. You gotta try the
You know that TikTok where Matthew McConaughey is talking about like how many times he jerks off, and then it's like you gotta bump those numbers up.
Okay.
That was not rated A for anyone. That's like
I thought we were PG-13.
That's gonna be the name of this explicitly.
yeah. I mean, it's probably implied because there are like tons of
Oh,
like Disney
Pixar
movies.
is
Or not
awful.
Disney, but-
Have you rewatched
Yeah, they
Pixar
have-
movies?
Wait.
I heard.
Are you making the argument that Cars is terrible?
No, like jokes
No,
wise.
like,
There's a lot of
Um,
innuendos
like-
that we
yeah.
missed as children, apparently.
Oh, yeah,
Awful
yeah.
like raunchy, not awful like bad.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, Cars.
No,
are
no, Pixar's great.
yeah, I love Pixar.
You ever say Up is a terrible movie? I'm kicking you in the shins
Bro, the first
Okay.
like 20 minutes of Up
with
hit
the
different.
boots.
If you didn't cry during the flashback of him and his wife,
Yeah, in like the very beginning.
you're
Dude, I can
not a
barely
human
make it
being.
through now.
You're
It's
not a human
bad.
being.
Yeah,
You're
I
just
Well, if you're like a,
That's
I
how we're
feel
gonna
like-
check.
if you're like a
That's how
little
we're gonna
kid,
check if we're still alive by the end of quarantine.
Dude,
Like
I
quarantine
just-
will be over, and then you have to watch the movie, and if you don't cry, that
I
means
figured
you
out how to solve
Yeah.
serial
killed
killers.
our spirits.
how to what?
Solve serial killers.
I'm skeptical.
You show like every kindergarten class that goes through just that scene of Up, and if someone doesn't cry, you know they're a psychopath.
You could also
Incorrect.
I feel like
No,
little
they're
kids are different though
sociopaths.
because they don't pay attention.
No,
Dude.
that's sociopathy.
Dude, it doesn't even
Sociopathy.
matter. I don't care, Jacob.
Well, I'm just saying you're wrong because you are.
Also,
I-
like little kids like don't pay attention at all.
it doesn't matter. That scene just still, dude. It
Well,
tugs
like
off.
if you play the scene and they don't watch it, like
Well, that's different.
yeah, like that's what I'm talking
But
about.
you
Not paying
force them
attention.
to watch it.
That's kind of illegal.
You're the
It's not
psychopath.
illegal.
here.
You
Yeah.
just no. You just hold their
This
heads
is-
facing forward.
That- you can't like hold their eyeballs on the screen though.
I mean, you can if you try hard enough.
Yeah,
That's-
see, Damon's
this
on
is
my
a
side on
case
this
just
one.
building up right now.
What's the case?
Hey, little
They haven't
boy.
done
Forcing
anything.
children to watch Up.
I don't.
Up
I
is a
think
great-
that sounds like enjoyment.
Yeah, it sounds like fun
For you or for them?
for
Wait,
everyone,
All parties involved.
anyone.
Okay.
that's illegal. This
All right.
channel is not sponsored by pedophilia.
Nobody's gonna sponsor us now.
Are we getting demonetized already?
We're not even.
monetized.
We're not monetized, Jacob. What are you?
Well, if we were, we would get demonetized.
We would.
Yeah.
We get demonetized so fast because we're not like worried about getting demonetized. So
Why are you in paint?
What? You guys can't see me, so I gotta draw me. Oh fuck!
Why can't your video just
No, stop.
work?
That was perfect. Why did you start over?
I don't have slits in my
Super
eyes like
laggy.
you, Jacob.
Is this like your hair?
no, I
This is
said
my eyes.
This is your eyes. You're
Oh
not.
god.
Oh, what are you doing? Okay, we should probably talk about something.
yeah. How about let's see. Do video games cause bad behavior for children or in children?
No.
No.
Oh, we're
I think
going-
that's too broad of a spectrum to just say video games. 'Cause I
Just
don't
video
think I
games.
don't think Animal Crossing has the same.
Yes, it does.
Psychological.
Dude, people-
advantage as-
Okay, but also you're
Left
going
4
for like
Dead.
a low-key serious inquiry there.
That is a very serious inquiry. I'm sorry.
As someone that has kind of researched this because they had to for a debate one time,
Yeah.
You were in debate.
Wow, he's
Yeah.
so cool, guys. He's
I'm sorry.
And that was actually pretty dope. The answer is like kind of, but not really.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
I
a
feel
very
like
strong
that is a very good answer.
scientific statement.
Well, okay, there's like a lot
I mean,
of
what if you made a whole paper, did a whole study, and your conclusion was just like, yeah, kind
Yeah,
of.
kind of, sort of.
okay, well, there's a lot of
Conclusion.
corollary evidence, but there's no
Like,
actual causation. Like, there's no proven
Uh,
causation.
I feel like that it's more on the person that plays the video games rather than the video game itself.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I feel like it's one of those things where like it depends on the person, you know? Like it depends how you
Well, yeah, or else
you
everyone
process it.
would be a serial killer.
Well, not everyone plays video games, so.
Yeah.
Why not
I mean, we could
everyone?
also define bad behavior. Like, is bad behavior like bad? Like how bad is bad? Bad.
Like Ted
Bad.
Bundy.
You know, kind of bad.
That's pretty bad.
That's objective.
Pretty
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, bad is subjective.
Like some people can say
Bad is
Ted Bundy is
subjective.
good.
No,
I know some fans. So like,
Like, okay,
dude, he's so cool. No, he's not. Just saying. That's
be,
my
care-
opinion.
oh, just kidding.
Yeah.
be careful when you say bad is subjective because then you start to justify Hitler.
No, I'm not doing that.
No, like
I knew when you guys started talking about justifying bad, and it was gonna go to Hitler eventually. I was just
Dude,
waiting for it to happen.
you could go to Hitler. You could go to like
Gandhi.
what?
What?
Wait, what?
Hold up.
he's a good person, right?
This man just linked Gandhi to Hitler.
No.
Yes.
No.
Like both were men.
Leland, you look like a lizard.
I linked Gandhi to being
He looks like
bad.
if a lizard had sex with a pineapple.
Are we talking about actual Leland or drawing
Which
Leland?
one are we talking about?
I mean,
Also,
You guys,
this is
hey,
definitely the
most-
thumbnail for the video.
no.
The viewers are most
This is
likely
actually my
not
Discord
going
picture.
to be watching screens.
What'd you say, Jacob?
The viewers are most likely not going to be watching screens.
True,
like,
true.
So don't
What-
talk about like screen only content.
Yeah, because we're
It's
probably
like
not.
watching
Yeah.
like a TED talk that has a presentation, but you're like listening to it in your car or something, and you
Yeah.
can't like watch it, and they're like, "Oh, look at this graph," and you're like, "What graph? I can't."
It's okay. If
Well,
Leland
I can pull up a graph.
later, I'll edit the picture into the video.
Here's your
And
Corona
I know,
graph.
but the whole thing is that people won't be looking at
Yeah,
the
they won't be
screen at
watching.
all.
A lot of people who watch podcasts aren't watching it and staring at the screen the whole time, I guess, huh?
Yeah,
That's
'cause it's-
true.
Well, anyway,
That's what I'm
USA
trying to
Corona
say.
is on an
So just don't
exponential
listen.
rise.
Like you
Yeah.
do every now and then. but-
Corona fell like the last couple days. Do you think we're actually going to get back to school like on scheduled time or later?
I can only
I don't
hope.
know.
I mean, it's only getting worse, so who
Well,
knows?
yeah, but the peak is supposed to be in April.
Is it really?
Yeah, I was in
Late April.
Yeah,
We can hope.
one of my teachers said that we have a shot at getting back to school during May.
That's what I've been thinking the whole time.
Dude, imagine not graduating because we're all
Could it be
college-
me?
we're
Hot
gonna
21.
graduate.
Yeah, Leland's a year younger than us.
Oh yeah.
He's
So
20.
here's my thing. Am I the only one that's just like not that worried about missing things like the end of my senior year and
Well, I
prom and
wasn't gonna
stuff?
go to
Yeah, no,
graduation
I'm
anyway.
right there with you. Like
Like
I don't care.
just
like,
don't care that much.
Yeah,
I
if we
wasn't
don't
gonna go to
walk,
graduation.
I'm like it'll suck a little bit, but to me at least, I don't see it as a big deal. I understand why some people do, because either making it through high school stuff for them, or it's just
I made the thumbnail
Something-
Amish.
pretty important to them. But me personally, it's just not a huge thing.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like prom, everyone's freaking out about and stuff, and I'm just like, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm chill with missing prom too.
Never been to a dance.
Really?
Like,
I kind of want to go to prom.
Okay, like I always
Graduation.
see
Don't you want to have a graduation?
not
That-
really.
No,
I was
that
gonna go
I kind of
anyway.
want to do.
no,
It's
straight
a
up
life
no.
thing. Is no, I guess like college, but like high school graduation,
That's the
Well, I'm
only
not going
thing
to college.
I
so-
feel about.
you can only graduate from high school once, right?
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm kind of upset about.
True, but your high school graduation isn't going to be that significant in your life.
Yeah,
For most,
Like,
for some
the whole thing.
people. That's why I said for some people it's a big deal to them.
That's true. That's true.
Maybe they're not going to college which in
Yeah,
my
so it's
case
fair.
is also the thing, but I personally just don't care that much.
I'm just like kind of tired of seeing all those posts that are like, if you have any 2020 seniors in your life, just make sure to extend a helping hand or like
I
understand what
haven't
they're
seen a
going through.
single post like that. What?
Dude,
I've not
everyone
seen
was
that.
posting that on their Instagram story. It was like this big old
Oh,
Some of
that's
us aren't
paragraph.
addicted to
if you watch
Instagram.
Instagram stories.
Oh, should we talk about Instagram really quick?
What about it?
So what was that Until Tomorrow thing going about? Like, what was that?
Oh, that was
Do you-
kind of fun.
Oh, that was so stupid.
I don't
That was
really
kind of funny.
understand, 'cause
I was
I'm
laughing.
very
so confused.
Okay, so if
You
you
got
like,
a DM of saying like you liked someone's picture that said "Until Tomorrow" and you had to post that, and whoever liked it, you had to send it to.
Oh, that's right. Because I never liked it because I didn't give a shit about it, honestly. I was just like, yeah,
I did it to some like like some famous snowboarder, and I got a DM from them, and I was like, oh, what? Why is this person DMing me? And then I saw it was just like a copy paste of like, haha, you liked my post, so now you have to post.
yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that's disappointing. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Block,
yeah, I
unfollow.
got like 3 of them back because I just liked them because they were like my friend's picture. I didn't really like look at what they were. I just
Yeah.
saw the name, and then I just ignored all of them.
Yeah, I didn't like any of those posts because I got tired of seeing them. So I was like, you know what?
I did it at the very like beginning of it. I only saw one and I liked it,
Oh,
and then did it. I was like, oh, okay. And I didn't send it to anybody because I'm lazy.
I think social media is that good.
like it's that important.
Like
I've just been
in
on it
modern
out
day
of
society,
boredom.
it plays a larger role than it should.
Yeah.
I've been on it more because I'm bored.
I think it desensitizes us to in-person contact.
Yeah.
We're getting into heavy subjects here, boys.
We are. I
I'm
mean,
drawing stick figures.
I'm
that's so,
playing zombies.
yeah, it kind of looks like Abraham Lincoln. If
It's-
Abraham Lincoln had sex with
Had
the
a
son of,
perm.
yeah, that too.
It's actually Amish.
That's pretty cool.
Is
Are
its
you
name
Amish?
Ezekiel?
It is now.
Yeah, I kind of envy Amish people, like how
Why?
They don't even know what's
All right,
happening
guys.
right now.
Yeah.
Damon's gonna become Amish.
they have no idea what's going on in the world right now. Like
Where-
they seem so carefree.
No,
I feel like
that's
they
not
still know
entirely
what's going
true,
on.
dude.
Really?
Yeah, like they
Yeah.
can still
I just-
get newspaper
In
and
the
stuff.
neighborhood, and, like,
I think.
oh no.
Can they?
I feel like
They
they
can-
just hear stuff like
I don't know.
after.
Maybe we should watch an Amish documentary and then next
Bro, it's
can
right
podcast.
here.
use
It's right in front of you.
next podcast is like a React podcast.
To the
Exclusively
Amish
to the
documentary.
Amish.
Let's become a React channel, YouTube
I
channel.
feel like
I hold
in
myself to
order
a
to
higher
become a
standard.
React channel, you have to like
Be
Have
hot.
good personalities.
get something first, because if you're a React channel, that means you're just not doing anything except for just watching other people's videos. You know?
Yeah.
So you have to have a following
React.
first.
No, you don't.
I really want to start like a video game channel, like Minecraft.
I want to start like a comedy channel, kind of like Fitz and like the Misfits and all of them.
Yeah.
I think
Coon eggs.
Yeah.
because like
That'd
I
be-
also think stand-up comedy is pretty cool. I just don't really know
Yeah,
much
I'm
about it,
bad
and I
at
don't have. I have too
I've
much.
been to a
stuff.
couple of shows and that's like all I know about stand-up.
Dude,
And like
I'm a
watch
comedic
videos.
genius.
Oh yeah, no, I watch all of like the Netflix specials. I watch a lot of YouTube.
Bro, Joe Coy is great.
I'm really bad with names though.
Yeah, I'm
The
not gonna lie, I
Filipino
don't
guy.
know who that is.
It's okay as long as you remember my name, right?
What's your name again?
Oh, okay. Kevin,
The cutest.
the cutest. That's me.
For some reason, Jacob's the token Asian when we have 3 of them. Or 2.5.
Yeah, that,
2.5.
that means I'm better.
That's just situational.
Better subjective.
Jacob is subjective. Asian is subjective.
Wait,
Asian?
wait,
no,
wait. Does
no,
that mean-
I don't want a bunch of white people.
Guys, is
who
that
are
just
such a
turning into
fake-off.
people are subjective?
What
What
Being
if we're-
subjective is
Wait, hold on. What if people
Subjective.
aren't actually real?
That's a lame topic. There's no.
So is this like the Matrix?
What do you want us to say to that, Devin? What do you?
No,
what do you-
because
We
everyone
all died in 2012. This is a simulation.
everyone
Dude,
is
2012
subjective.
honestly.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying
not
right
making,
now.
That's just like saying oh, what if we didn't exist?
Dude,
Okay,
everyone
then
is
we didn't
subjective,
exist.
so people aren't actually like technically real unless you believe you're real. So if you just don't believe you're real, then you're not real.
I feel like that's some sort of
So you're.
that's gotta be like something.
I think Devin's gonna be the
Well,
serial
no,
killer.
the closest thing
No,
to that
Damon
would be.
thinks I'm onto something. Okay.
No, shut up.
No, that's gotta be a thing somewhere in the world.
Oh my
like,
God! Listen
if
to what
I
I'm
don't,
saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Let me speak.
Hard to hear you through that
yes,
crappy mic.
Oh my God! I don't even know
Shut
how
up,
to say it.
Leland.
Like the
No.
closest thing to what Devin was saying earlier was is the philosophy or like the reason why like I think therefore I am, like that phrase.
yeah,
Like you can't there's no way to prove that other people have the same conscience as you. And like,
Not everyone
know,
perceives the world the same.
well no, it's just like they even exist.
I think the
Like
world's a group.
So basically, what you're saying is I'm right.
Kind of.
no.
I'm a
He can
genius.
see what you're thinking.
Guys, I'm the best philosopher the
Just
world
because
has
you
ever
had a
seen.
No, you're just the
23-inch growth
cockiest
spurt
person
doesn't
who's
mean you're
played
right.
this videos.
I'm the best philosopher the world has ever seen.
You're just the cockiest.
The
And
cutest.
No, that's you, Damon.
Thank you.
Can I change my name?
You can change your name.
How?
I'm pretty sure I have to go to court for that.
Rename.
Okay.
Yeah, Leland, you're not 18, right? So
No, you can't.
you
change
can't change your name.
Wait, can we? No? If we're 18?
Yeah, you can go to court and change your name.
No, you can like change it
your
on.
name. Change my
Wait.
name to Maximus. This was a conversation we were having before the podcast. We were talking about what our names were going to be if we weren't named like who we are. Like what
Okay.
our parents would have named us. My parents would name me Maximus, but then my mom said no. My dad thought it was a good idea because he watched Gladiator and thought that was a pretty cool movie. So he thought Maximus was a really badass name.
It's like, yeah, this
So
movie's kind of cool. I'll name my child after it.
shout out to all my Maximi out there. Is the plural of Maximus? Is it Maximuses or Maximi?
Maximuses.
Or is it just like one of those things where you just say
Maximus.
Maxes.
Maximinus.
The
Min.
homies.
Cinnamon.
Maximinus? That just sounds like another name.
Cinnamon.
Synonym. Cinnamon.
Spaghetti.
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 Dude, I eat so much spaghetti.
Yeah, I noticed that one.
That's why you had a
Dude, I had
23-inch growth
spaghetti
spurt.
last night, bro. I had spaghetti last night.
No, that's why Devin grows so much. It's the spaghetti. He's growing into the
I
noodle.
also eat a lot of spaghetti, but I grow sideways.
Spaghetti. I
Do you
don't
have a
grow
lot of meat in your
sideways.
spaghetti?
All right, who are you asking that?
The one that doesn't look like spaghetti.
What?
We don't got to be rude here. Just because I'm a lanky boy.
Yeah, lanky noodle. Not that that's
spaghetti noodle,
boys.
get it? That's what
pretty
we're talking
attractive.
about. Oh my god.
Wow.
No, the females don't find lanky noodles attractive, unfortunately.
What do you
From
mean?
what I've heard, some do.
Really?
Yes.
Dang.
Leland, that's
This is
because
not
you're
a-
kind
I
of a
feel like
noodle too.
This is not a good conversation topic.
How about this? All the ladies that watch this, tell us if you like lanky noodles.
We're not-
Yeah, in the
we're
comment
editing.
section.
Yeah, in the
Yes.
comment section.
Tell us if you like lanky noodles or if you like the
Do you
chicken
like-
boy.
Do you like noodles or oranges?
I feel like it should be like spaghetti or meatballs.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Just comment spaghetti or meatballs in the comments.
Just no context. Only people who
No
watch it.
context. Yeah.
How far are we into the recording? Like 20 minutes?
Dude,
Not
I
that
have
far.
No, we're like into the recording probably around 40 of them.
Oh, not recording, but since we started the podcast.
I don't know.
Because
I
only
don't
real
know.
fans who watch up until now will get
I feel like we're gonna have to edit a lot of this out.
yeah,
Every
spaghetti.
other word.
We should make no, that's a bad idea. That would take so much time. Watch
No,
this
I-
video in reverse if you want to understand. You have to download it first, watch it in reverse.
Put the reverse filter on it.
Yeah, Snapchat
That'd be
reverse.
so stupid.
But you can only have a minute at a time because that's what Snapchat allows. So you can
Oh
only
my god, you have to opened it 40 times.
Yeah, you can
That's
only
such a Leland idea.
that is make everything harder for everybody.
And yourself, like, how much work that is? Just like,
What?
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't even know. Oh, last week I stayed up for 4 days straight.
Nice.
Why
Because
would
I
you
was
do that?
bored.
That doesn't sound really
That doesn't
healthy.
sound like something you would do when you're
It
bored.
wasn't. I just got like a lot of caffeine and was like, let's do this. And
Let's
did
do
it.
this.
And then slept for like a long time.
What were you doing in those 4 days?
Whatever I normally do, just longer.
So that would be like
Sleeping.
well, I thought you
What?
weren't sleeping in the 4
Wait,
days.
you just said, yeah. Guys, I didn't sleep for 4 days. What'd you do? Sleep.
Sleep.
Oh, Leland.
The hell?
I really didn't think about that response.
Dude.
Because normally what I do is just like sleep.
Except when you didn't
like,
sleep
lay
for
in
4
bed.
days straight. Yeah, just like that one time.
Great job, Leland.
Hey.
Good job.
Leland, the logical
It's
one.
Monday, right?
Yes.
Today's Monday, yeah.
All right. Cool.
The 30th.
All right,
Which
you
also
want to?
happens to be National Doctors Day. Shout out to all my doctors that are helping fighting the thing going on right now.
Rona.
Hopefully, y'all don't
Why
die
are
from
you
Rona
not
as
saying
well.
coronavirus?
I don't know. I just think it's weird.
It's called COVID-19.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Or Rona. If
Actually, there's multiple
degenerate.
different coronaviruses,
They're like
There-
2 main strains.
but the one we have right now is COVID-19.
No,
So we just say Corona because we're lazy.
You know why that is?
Because we're lazy.
No, because it's like coronavirus disorder or disease or
infectious
something.
disease.
Oh, you
Yeah,
know what's
that's what it is.
crazy? So I have
It
this friend I
started in
swim with.
2019.
Like, there's this guy that I swim with, and he's
Yeah.
like in this Air Force program. So like he's in the Air Force, but he swims with us.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
he went to Wuhan like 2 weeks before Corona like broke out,
Jesus.
which is crazy. And he hung out with all the Italian people. And then after all that happens,
Oh my
Italy
god.
and China have like huge breakouts with it. And then he came back to Washington like a couple months after he came back. So like a couple months, it's been a while. Washington breaks out.
Yeah.
And
he's
then
probably
he goes
fine.
and then he goes to Iowa for a swim meet. And then
Yeah.
Iowa breaks out.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
gosh.
He
It's
is
just been
the soul.
following him.
Or
Maybe
he's the
he's-
harbinger of death. Did
Yeah.
he eat a bat?
No, he did not.
No bat jokes, Devin. That's a no.
Why not?
Bat soup is a no. We don't talk about bat
Are
soup.
dog jokes okay?
I don't know.
I have a dog.
Probably
I like my
not.
dog.
If we don't know, it's probably safer to be safe and not.
Use protection, kids.
I like dogs.
I love dogs. My favorite dog.
Guys, just think about the context here. Leland just said use protection, kids, and then I said I like
I like
dogs. Not in that way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Devin's not a furry.
No,
At
I'm
least-
not.
He also does not approve of bestiality.
Who?
Devin. Any of us, I hope.
I feel like you guys can do whatever you want to do.
That's true. We are
I'll still-
accepting of anything here.
If you guys want to have
I
sex,
do not
I'll
not condone bestiality, but like I'm
Yeah,
not
I don't
like
either.
you do you. I can't really control you.
So,
Honestly, if anyone was most likely to be a furry out of this group, it would be Leland.
Okay, that's because I have long hair. That's racist.
Kind of true. What?
You just
What?
equated
That's-
hair length
that's
to racism.
Maybe it's a religious hair thing. Who knows?
Okay.
he really
Is it though?
is it-
No, it's not.
Maybe it is.
Leland,
No,
what
it's not.
religion?
It's a
Why
yes
is
or
your
a
hair
no.
religiously long?
I'm Catholic.
What?
No,
Okay.
not all Catholics have long.
And thank you for joining. No.
Wrong answer. All right, you guys want to do some would you rather questions?
Yeah, go for it. You
Would
have
you
Yeah.
rather swim in the
Yeah.
sound or
in the rain.
Leland, shut up. This is my turn. Would you rather be a tree or have to live in a tree for the rest of your life?
So would you rather be Devin or have to live inside of Devin?
Dude, I'm not a tree.
no one lives inside Devin
Trees
That's
are thicker than me.
because he's a stick? You're part of a tree.
I'm a branch slash stem.
He's a branch, part of a tree. Wow.
Wait,
That was-
no. Everyone in Devin's family tree, and then everyone in the family is a branch of it.
Yeah, that's
Dude.
every family tree, Leland.
But yours is like a literal tree.
Yeah, that's every family tree. Oh my god.
God, I love family trees. They're so cool,
They're
right?
so tree.
All right, you guys
Yeah,
want to
so
answer
many
my
things.
question?
Yeah.
Living in a tree, like, is it a nice
Oh,
tree?
right.
It's a tree. I don't know.
Is it like
Let's
a really
say-
big tree? Like, you know, like those trees in Lion King?
No.
Wait, wait, hold on. Real question.
Who would be?
If you live inside a tree, can you leave the tree, or is it like,
The tree
are
give
you
you
quarantined inside the tree?
food. Does
I
the tree-
mean, you have to like spend most of your life. Let's say like 98% of your life has to
Yeah.
be in the tree.
Oh, why?
I mean, I spend 98% of my time in a room
Can I
anyway.
choose? Can I choose which one it is?
Yeah, you get to choose.
Can I choose which tree?
if
Yeah,
it's like one of those really, really big trees.
Redwood oak or whatever.
Or a
No,
sequoia.
like, you know the Africa
Sequoias
ones
are
that
yeah,
are like
the
massive.
California redwoods.
What are they?
It's definitely a sequoia tree. Those are like the fattest ones.
okay, here's my argument.
Or the,
Why would you want to be a tree? Like, is there a good reason for wanting to be a tree other than having?
Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis.
God, I love the sun. I'm about to eat this sunlight so good. No, like, okay, have you guys seen that show, the Treehouse Masters or whatever it's called?
oh,
Yeah,
it's
they're
great.
from
I think-
Washington, too.
Yeah, I think living in a tree would be so badass.
If it's one of
Okay,
their
if
tree
it's like a
houses,
tree house, yeah.
Yeah, but
that-
that's not what I
technically
mean by living in a tree.
do you mean like
Are
a
you talking
hollowed
about
out tree?
hollowed
I'm
out
talking about like hollowed out tree. You have like like a chair over there. You got like a stove.
So
Is
it's
it
a
on-
prison
Where
cell,
would
but
you-
a tree.
Yeah,
Are you gonna make
basically.
an open
I would
tree
rather be a tree.
burn it down?
Well, like if you're a tree, everybody loves you.
Yeah. People
Not-
literally just go around and hug big trees.
Unless capitalism happens.
Unless
Well,
you're
no, they still
Thank
love
God
you. You're being
capitalism.
used. Like,
Dude,
I
I'd
think-
want to
I
be a
think the
tree in the
definition of
Amazon
weird.
rainforest so I can get cut down.
that's
No, you mean
that's so.
Leland, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, no, we're editing that out.
Are we?
Yes.
I don't think we should.
are.
Hey, this podcast is rated A.
We
I
do
think we're
not
fine.
support suicidal actions
No. We
Oh,
should
wait,
definitely
actually,
edit
that
that
Hey,
out.
get some help. We love you.
and or harming yourself.
Get some help. This is just
No.
spiraling down.
No, you gotta.
All right, anyone have a better direction for this to go in?
Yeah, I think any direction would be better than
Predictions on when Corona will end.
What?
We already went
Predict-
over this.
We did?
On
I
when
thought that was
it'll
before.
end? Like end completely?
Like,
No, I
to
think
the
it's
point
years.
where, like, society is pretty normal.
Yeah, we already talked about this.
We did?
Couple months.
When we go back to school.
Oh, no, I'm talking about, like, you can be in school and it can
Like
still
when
be weird.
coronavirus itself is gonna like.
Well, if we're back in school, that means societal implications are pretty much like neutralized. There's not a lot of it. Like if we're in school, that's a good sign of how things are going.
It's
That's true.
pretty normal.
Maybe they-
Like if we're in school, it's not like all the restaurants are still going to be closed.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, it's a possibility, but I don't think it's
Yeah.
gonna happen like that.
Yeah, I honestly don't think it's gonna go away. I think it's gonna become something kind of like the flu. Or
No,
it's gonna,
it 100% is. That's what's going to happen. It's
yeah,
going to cycle back every year.
I think that's kind of scary. But it's just because we don't have a cure for it yet, or like an antivirus.
Yeah, but it mutates pretty fast.
Yeah.
So.
Well, like, so does
Well,
the
I don't know.
flu.
I don't know if it mutates fast. I know that it has been mutating, so it's kind of.
Yeah. One thing that I hate that's going on right now is like people talking about like how they don't care about the coronavirus and like how it doesn't affect them when like yeah, it doesn't affect you, but it like
Well,
affects
personally, I
Anti-vax
don't
mentality.
Care. Personally, I don't care, but I understand why I need to do my part. In this stage.
Yeah, exactly.
because you don't want to be spreading it to other people, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
You still
that's
do your
literally
part,
the
right?
anti-vax mentality. Like, is they don't believe in herd immunity. So
Yeah,
if you don't
exactly,
believe in herd
herd immunity.
immunity,
That's terrible. We're editing that one out.
That's,
Oh, so we're at okay. No, yeah, If we're editing that
Why?
out,
Why?
Okay, no, we're
Figure
not
that
editing
out.
that out. If we're not editing mine out, we're not editing that out.
That's not even bad. Everyone knows it's a joke.
Haha, but did anybody laugh?
Shut up, Damon. Would you rather be without elbows or be without knees?
Knees.
Why?
Really?
I'd rather not have elbows because you can like still use your feet for everything, and you can kick people in the face like a badass.
And
Well, I'd
you could
rather
just
be in a
fling your
wheelchair.
arms
Well,
around.
No, I'd rather be like in a wheelchair and be able to like.
You can't be in a wheelchair without knees because your legs would be straight out.
You can be in like a special one.
A full body wheelchair.
Bro, what?
I hear you
Yeah.
special. Like I don't know.
You would just like walk, like when you lock your knees and walk, you would just walk like that all the time.
So you look like a penguin.
I'd rather look like a penguin than not.
There's probably someone out there who doesn't have knees.
I know someone without kneecaps.
Absolutely. Okay, I also know someone without knees. Who is it?
It's one of my friend's mom in elementary school.
I don't know anyone without kneecaps.
I don't either.
I know someone. I just can't remember.
What if Devin didn't have kneecaps? That'd be really funny.
That would explain why he's so cute.
Wait, why would that be funny, Leland?
You're like super tall. It'd look funny.
I think it would look funny on anyone, Leland.
Yeah, but you're like tall, so it's like you see
Devin
more.
is actually
ha 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 tall people.
He's not actually like 4'6", like we said in the last
4'11".
video. He's like 6'10" now, right?
Yeah.
That's
He's actually
hard.
Dude, he had a huge growth spurt.
23-inch growth spurt.
Easy.
No, you were like,
I was
You're like-
4'11".
oh,
Oh, he's 6'10".
Yeah. Just a casual 23-inch growth
no.
spurt.
How tall were you in the 7th grade?
Like,
Oh no, 5th grade, because that's when I met you, I think, right?
no.
No,
We met in 7th grade.
you didn't do orchestra and
Yeah,
Oh,
but I didn't do honors orchestra.
oh, okay. So we met in 7th grade then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How tall are you in 7th grade then?
Like 6 foot to 6'3".
Exactly. You're crazy tall. I'm like 5'10" now, and I'm an adult.
I'm not.
You ever think about that? Like,
So Devin was taller than me as a 10-year-old kid than I am now.
I voted, I affect things. That's not a good decision for our society.
There are some adults, like grown adults, I don't think should vote. Like,
What do you mean?
there are some people I feel like I
most,
don't
I don't
want.
think most people.
I don't think a
should
lot of people should vote. Do you know?
That's facts.
Like,
You ever see those like Jay Leno shows where they go around and they just look at how many
Questions.
stupid people there are?
they'll ask
like they
questions.
ask questions about like facts. But to be honest, like who's gonna know that on the top of their head after they've been?
Dude,
out of school?
it's like what state borders Chicago or like Illinois?
Oh.
like, it's stuff like that, and they're
I don't
like,
know, Ohio?
Alaska, like.
No,
It's
How
not
many
like they're not
states are there?
they've got to
close.
show like the worst answers possible. That
Well,
can't
yeah,
be-
they do because it's better
What are the
TV.
three
But there's
branches
still
of
people who
government?
said that.
that's crazy.
People can't answer that.
I would have said like
Yeah.
Europe or something on purpose or
What?
not.
What's
You're
going on?
No. If Jay Leno came up and asked me some random ass question, you're telling me
just
you
to get
wouldn't
on
give a
TV?
serious answer? Yeah. You're telling me you would give an actual answer? Like what they're
Probably, yeah.
I wouldn't.
Wait, Jay Leno has all the cards, right? Just making sure.
Yeah, Jay Leno's
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, he has
He's a
some-
talk show
Garage is
host.
dope. Not
Huh?
anymore.
Well, yeah, but like that's how he got famous.
Yeah.
I think he has an F40, that or that was someone else's car. But I saw a video on YouTube, but I didn't actually watch it. I just saw the thumbnail. And the Ferrari F40 is actually like my dream car.
He
Like
has a McLaren F1, doesn't he?
I think
Damon,
so.
you just nut off of the F40.
Dude, I love the F40. It's such a sexy car. It's so like retro looking. It's so hot. I'll put a picture on the screen if I remember for anybody who is actually watching the podcast just to watch the podcast and aren't doing anything else. Because honestly, I kind of do that too sometimes. Because
Yeah.
there's some podcasts that I'll watch like and stare at the screen, like the Misfits podcast and stuff.
How
Mhm.
about that
This
R34
podcast
Skyline?
is-
I like the R32 better than the R34.
I like R34.
Uh,
I
All
like the
are acceptable.
R301 from Apex Legends.
Shut up, Jacob.
I think it's a
To
good
be
assault
completely
rifle.
honest, we should probably wrap this up soon.
wait, really?
Time
Comment
is
your
up.
favorite car below.
Yeah. If you even like.
No,
If not, you can comment your favorite kind of sandwich. That works too.
I like
That's true.
that.
Just
I like
comment
that.
one of your favorite things. Just comment your
Favorite sandwich? Pulled pork.
Yeah. People who comment Not So Serious Inquiries podcast, I'll love you forever.
If you share this, I'll give you a hug if you tell me.
If you share this to at least 5.5 people.
Hold up. What's half a person?
If you
Huh?
tell your friends, I'll give you a social distancing handshake.
What does that look like?
I'll
What's
send you a video of a high five.
You like sit away from someone and you just shake your hand, and then they shake your hand also.
6 feet away.
That sounds very lame, but I understand.
I'll give you a virtual.
No.
What happened, Jacob?
I made it to round 24 on Black Ops 2 Zombies.
Jeez.
Oh no.
Yeah.
When did you
I was
start
just-
playing Black Ops? Like,
After I got off Apex.
Yeah.
when was?
Very
I've
beginning.
been playing this game for 53 minutes.
Oh,
Oh,
The heck?
wow. We've been going a while then.
That's
Wait,
why I
really?
say we should probably wrap it up soon.
It's okay because we're gonna edit out a lot of stuff.
That is
Yeah.
true. Like this entire section.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Because I don't think anybody wants to hear us talking about this.
Yeah.
All right.
Jacob,
What should we
good to know.
say to get back on track?
I tried to do the sandwich thing, but no one caught on to that.
What's the sandwich in the comments section?
Peanut butter and Nutella kind of slaps.
Dude,
It's like-
Nutella's gross. Prove me
Really?
wrong. Unpopular opinion, Nutella's gross.
I like.
I like Jimmy John's BLT.
Honestly,
I've never
I'm
had Jimmy John's.
sorry.
It's pretty good.
I just never like sandwiches because like
What?
going to school every day for sandwiches every single
Okay,
day.
but
I'm
there's
so
so
sick of
many
it.
different kinds of
Burgers or sandwiches, in my opinion.
Wait, did you
burger
say
is a
burgers are sandwich?
Is. Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, burgers.
it's like a massive subcategory though.
They're not that massive.
I mean, it's got a bun, right? That's the bread. It's got meat, and it's got.
Well, does it need meat to be a sandwich?
Yeah. but
Realistically, it just needs to be two things surrounding one
My
thing.
bad.
That's
and you
true.
can call
That's
it a
true.
sandwich.
So a wrap isn't a sandwich.
It's
Yeah,
a
because
wrap.
it's one thing surrounding a bunch of things.
Yeah, because a wrap is a wrap.
Okay.
That's like saying like
Make
a,
sure we're on the same page. I'm not disagreeing.
so
All
a
right.
motorcycle is in the car.
But is it a bike?
Yeah, motorcycles are bikes, right?
Just a bike on steroid.
Yeah, I mean, it's a motor bicycle essentially.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
an iced out bike.
Mega bike.
That's another thing I want to do. I wanted to put a lawnmower engine on my bike.
Why?
To make a lawnmower bike, so it goes like zoom.
Yeah.
That sounds so stupid, Leland.
But I'm
sorry.
bored. Like,
I'm really sorry.
it's stupid. Like, I just want to do it.
Now, I've got like the sudden urge, like during this break, to just work on my car, but I have nothing to do. Like
Why don't you
for
work
it.
on your car?
Wait, what car do you have?
a Lexus SC400, but there's nothing to do on it. Like I can clean it, but I don't have any like new parts that I can
Bro,
order.
you should turn it into a drift car. That'd be great.
I would turn it into a drift car, but probably not this car because it's got like 230,000 miles on it.
So
That's a lot of miles.
That's a lot of miles.
Yeah, I'm just for a new car at this point
That's like 2.5.
Your
because
Lexus is great though.
it
I've
is.
never actually like been in it. I've only seen it.
Yeah, it looks really pretty on the outside, except for the fact I got a flat tire a few weeks ago, like before this whole like school thing happened. So I need to get. I think my dad is letting me put new wheels and tires on my car that he used to put on his old Infinity. I think it was like a Q43 or something. I'm not sure what it was. I was like 2 when he had it. and he sold it. But he's
I drive an Outback.
Outback.
It is
sexy.
it's very nice. It treated me well.
Treated you well.
Handles snow great.
Yeah, is it
I
all
used to drive an Outback.
Outbacks
Yeah.
are great.
Dodge Challenger because you're cool?
You can put the seats down in the back and sleep. It's quality.
That's true. That's true.
In your Outback?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Just put the seats down, get a pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it in a CRV too.
Jacob has a sexy CRV.
That's right.
It is. It's really nice. Like,
Thank you.
it's such a nice vehicle to have as a high schooler because you can fit
Yeah,
so
it's
in there.
yeah, exactly. It's very versatile. It's a mom car, but like
Mom car.
that's okay. Mom cars are okay.
Yeah.
CRV is a little shorter than an Outback, right?
I think they're roughly the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Does yours have third row or no?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just wider and cool.
Yeah, I think it's a little wider, maybe. Probably.
All right. Are we gonna wrap up?
Non-positives.
So we find another. I mean, we could get away with doing a long podcast since it's like our first one back in a while.
Yeah,
Very true.
but I feel like it's already kind of long.
Yeah.
Even with all the editing parts out.
I mean,
I don't think we're editing it out more than like 20 minutes.
But how much time do we have on it now?
A lot. Jacob spent an hour playing zombies.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
yeah.
40-minute
It's a
podcast
significant
would be
time.
fine.
I think we wrap it up.
Yeah. What's a fact? What was the fact?
Fact of the day.
Oh, walk in the park.
Yeah, today is National Walk in the Park Day, National Virtual Vacation Day, which is what we're all kind of doing, Natural Turkey Soup Day, and then National Doctors Day. If I didn't say that already, National Pencils
Respect
Day.
your doctors.
Respect your doctors.
Tell your doctors thank you for their service.
Just do it from far away because social distancing.
Yeah.
Email them. Actually, don't. Don't keep them busy. When it's all over, make sure you know. They know.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Kiss them, hug them, tell them you love them. All the cute stuff. I love doctors. I wanted to be a doctor when I was a kid, actually.
And I bet your mom wants you to be a
Makes
doctor.
sense.
Yeah, be a doctor also. But that's just so much work. Why are you no doctor yet? Because, Mom, I'm 14.
Hi, guys.
Yeet.
Yeah. Wait, what? Was that the ending just there?
Yeah.
Oh, I was
I
just
guess.
saying, imagine if you just ended it on you saying, why you no doctor yet?
Why you no? No.
No, we need to have an outro.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
thank you for listening to our podcast. This was episode 2 of Not So Serious Inquiries, your Not So Serious podcast. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you liked it, or if you don't, that's cool. There's a dislike button, I guess.
Tell us
But
what to do to make you like it.
What?
Tell us what to do to make it so that you would like it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
give
the
us some
quality
feedback
was
down in
really
the comment
bad
section.
We're also going to try and make more because
we have nothing else to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also, comment spaghetti or meatball in the comment section. Let us know.
Yes. Yeah.
if you don't know what we're talking about, skip back to, I don't know, eventually.
In the comments section. Just kidding, because I'm not doing that. Only real viewers know. Just rewatch the whole video, I guess.
Just
Right.
scrub through.
What?
Yes.
Just scrub through.
No, don't even. Just watch the whole thing, because watch time is important.
Yes.
Yeah. Sooner or later, we'll have ads and become. Just kidding. I'm not putting ads in the podcast. It's so stupid. Who would put ads in a podcast? Shout out to all my podcast players who use ads.
Yep.
what was that? What,
I'm so confused.
what was any
My
of what we
sentences
just
aren't
said?
working right now.
Neither are my grandma's.
Yeah. You know what's-
Alrighty, yo, peoples.
my English
I
is
think
so
we're gonna
bad.
say bye.
Howdy. Opposite of howdy.
What's
What's the
howdy
opposite of howdy?
See you later, alligator.
Yidwa.
I'm not
You know
saying
why?
that.
Look,
Yidwa.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Is that even right? I don't think that's right.
I don't know.
what?
Au revoir.
And I canceled the recording, or I stopped it.
Peace.